Good morning. Welcome back to the Red Mic. Happy Monday. Or, in light of today's message, I should say hello. More about that in a minute. I watched City Slickers again this weekend. I hope you've seen it. If you haven't, particularly to my interns, if you haven't seen it, put $1 in the jar, go home, watch City Slickers. Now, other than Billy Crystal going, hello, my favorite part is where Jack Palance, his character Curly, holds up one finger and says, one thing, just one thing. You stick to that and the rest don't mean anything. And I apologize for my bad Jack Palance impersonation. Mitch, Billy Crystal, does what we all do. He asks, well, what's the one thing? Curly just smiles and says, that's what you have to find out. Now, Marcus Aurelius said it a different way. If you seek tranquility, do less, do what's essential. Not less effort, less distraction, less noise, less chasing things that don't matter. Long before that, in the book of the Gospel according to Luke, it was even simpler. Few things are needed, or indeed only one. Now, different centuries, different voices, really the same message. You don't need more options, you need clarity. Now, earlier in the movie, City Slickers, Mitch is standing in front of his kid's class giving a speech about what he does for a living, and then he gets a little bit, I don't know, depressed or something. And he says, teenage years, you think you can do anything. Your 20s, gone in a blur. You're building a life and wondering where the time went. Your 40s, you start feeling it physically and mentally, and it just keeps moving. He, again, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's funny. It's funny and it's honest. And if we're being real, that whole thing's very uncomfortable because that speech isn't just about age. It's about drift. It's about inevitability. And then there's that quieter moment with his boss. He says, have you ever had that feeling that this is the best I'm ever going to do, the best I'm ever going to feel, and it ain't that great? Well, his boss, who knows him very well, says, happy birthday. It was his birthday. With a birthday coming up, I'd be disingenuous, dishonest if I didn't say that I don't feel that too. Particularly, there was news today that Patrick Muldoon, who was in Melrose Place and in Starship Troopers, he died. 57 years old. Hello, that's my birthday number this year, 57. So, wow. At some point, a lot of us feel like maybe life has already peaked and it's just maintenance from here on out. But that's not where Mitch ends up. That's not where I'm going to end up either. By the end, Mitch is not blowing up his life. He's not chasing something new. He just decides, I'm going to do everything better. Same job, same family, same life, but a completely different attitude and mindset. And then he says something simple. Today is my best day. Now that's the bridge between Mitch and Curly. Mitch was trying to figure life out. Curly was telling him, choose what matters. If you're lucky, you're going to hit a point where those two things finally line up. You're not chasing everything anymore. You're not stuck in that, is this it loop? You look around and you realize, life's pretty good. Career's in a good place. You've built something real. You're not guessing anymore. And that one thing, it's not complicated. It's not abstract. It's not something you have to go and find. For me, it's my wife. I enjoy spending time with her every day. I have found my one thing. And that changes everything because now decisions get clearer, priorities get simpler, the noise fades. You don't have to chase meaning. You already chose it. And that's what Curly was getting at. Not a magic answer, a personal answer. One thing that holds up when things are easy and when they're not. So here's the question I have for you today. What's your one thing? Not what sounds good, not what looks impressive, but what actually matters enough to organize your life around. Because if you can answer that honestly, you don't need to drift through the decades wondering where it all went. You can stand right where you are and say, today is my best day. And that's today's Red Mic message. Short, sweet, to the point. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you find it helpful. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk a little bit about San Jacinto Day. If you're not a Texan, Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not a Texan. I am, and tomorrow's a great day. San Jacinto Day. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about Sam Houston. I'm going to talk about David Burnett. Darn it. Hope you'll join me. Until next time, as always, life is short. Drink the bourbon. I'll see you tomorrow.